6:30 in the morning. I'm heading out for a long run. I'm going to meet up with the guys, and it's exactly 2 weeks before the Gower 50. This training run has not been great, to be fair. Up until about July I was on track and I was really confident, but recently with the esophagus problem, which still hasn't gone away, however I've had the blood test back and it's all come back as normal, so that's a positive. However, there is further investigations needed, but the plan is still to toe the start line of the Gower 50. I'm anxiously looking forward to it and anxiously dreading it all at the same time. So it's been a journey of discovery for me, for sure, and I'm sure many other ultra runners will have encountered this at one stage or another during their training. It is a long training block. There is bound to be some ups and downs along the way, but for me the last sort of 2 months has been absolutely hell. But before that, I really enjoyed it, so I really can't complain that much, although it doesn't stop me. So like I say, I'm off for about 16 miles. The weather today, torrential rain, non-stop all day, yellow weather warning, so I'm going to get wet. But I'm not made of sugar, so here we go. It depends on time as well, because I need to be back, take the wife out, look after her today. Look after, take her shopping, that sort of thing. So that's it for today, and then, like I say, just really sort of start winding it down a bit, ready for the ultra in 2 weeks' time. I'm away with work next week and the week after. I'm in North Wales the week after next, so hopefully that's like 3 days before the ultra, so I may get sort of a 4 or 5 mile along the coast. I've been planned out now. So thanks for coming along on this journey, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all your comments, likes, thumbs up and your follows. Hey guys, so I'm out tonight now. I've been in Penalty Park. I brought the team out and we're doing a split event where we've got 2 teams. I'm taking one, and we've got maps, and on the maps there's different checkpoints. We get to the checkpoints, we open an envelope, and then we've got exercises to do. So this is where the strength and conditioning comes in. So you're using your legs on the hills and the running, and then we've got upper body stretches, and then we've got sort of lunges just to keep everybody sort of match fit, as they say, or run fit. So cool. Eight, 7, 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 10. Well done. Hi guys, so we are 1 week away from the Gower Ultra, and to be fair, it's been a topsy-turvy kind of training block. Up to July I was massively on key. Everything was going really well, and it was I was feeling confident. In July I took a tumble on the Penavan Challenge, and I've not really recovered from it, to be fair. My shoulder was injured and my shins. The shoulder was fine after a week, but the shins have still given me grief all the way through up until sort of last week, where they actually stopped hurting, but still every now and again can feel it. The esophagus problem, like I said, has not really gone away. It is massively reduced, so I'm not getting as much pain. Blood tests came back as absolutely normal, so they ruled out an ulcer. So the next thing now will be the camera down the throat, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's got to be done, I suppose. But I'm glad to say the symptoms are going away. So that can only mean one thing, really, that whatever it was has sort of died down. But I probably will go get it checked out just to rule any underlying problems out. So yeah, I'm definitely still doing the Gower Ultra. Quietly shitting myself now, if I'm honest. So everybody's giving me massive words of encouragement. Yeah, just take it easy, you'll do it. I know what they're saying is absolutely bang on. It doesn't stop me from worrying, but anybody in my position would. But like I say, I've done plenty of ultras before. I know exactly what to expect. I've not done this route before, so they will be different. I am told the first 16-17 miles is relatively flat, a little bit of undulations, but nothing compared to what I've done before. So that I'll probably wear my road shoes, and then there'll be a bag drop at mile 17, and I'll drop that out and to put on the hockers, so the trail shoes for the rest of it. I think, to be fair, the highest point is only around 300 foot, which is not massive really in the scale of things what we normally cover. However, one of them it goes from 0 to 300 and it's like that, so it'll be a pull, and it's towards the end of the race as well, so that's one to really look forward to. There's a bit of beach running in there as well, so hopefully when I get around to the beach the tide will be out so I can go along the beach. Otherwise I'll have to go up and around the coastal path, which will add a little bit more to the journey. And my nutritional choice will be Tailwind, like I've discussed previously. So yeah, it's really done well for me in training. No doubt I'll probably have a few solid bites when I get to the aid stations. There'll be some crap food there. You'll have your sweets, your sausage rolls, pasties, pizza, but it'll all be in the aid station, so I'll have to see how the stomach is, but normally on the Tailwind I'm absolutely fine. So looking forward to it really. So I want to thank each and every one of you that have followed my journey. I know it's been up and down, definitely for me anyway, but some weeks I've not really had anything to report back to you guys, so thanks for sticking in there with me. And then after the Ultra, I think I'm going to have a well-earned rest for a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, and then my next race will probably be Brecon to Cardiff, which is a 42-mile linear route from Brecon to Cardiff, as it suggests. A lot of that is on tarmac. The end of it is on tarmac, so not one that I relish, but it is a I know the area very well. I could do it with my eyes closed. So that's in February. There is a race in January, but it's a 10k trail. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it yet. It's by Tough Runner UK. I've noticed over the last couple of years they keep hiking the prices up, and what they do is when they advertise it, they say, here it is, it's £22 for this race, and then you go in and book it, and it'll go, right, the entry's now £24, and then you'll have admin fees put on the top of it, which will come out at £27 or £27.50. So it's kind of false advertising really. I'm not happy with it, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to actually do it, but a friend of mine wants to do it, so I've said I may do it with them. But yeah, Tough Runner, sort it out. I appreciate we have to have an admin fee for Natural Resources Wales, which I'm all for if you're going to be pumping it back into the forestries and keeping the tracks right, but any hidden charges, it's a no-go, guys, I'm afraid. So, like I say, guys, thanks very much, and look forward to the Gower.